Welcome to tSQLt Live DevOps Edition. If you are looking to learn more about DevOps, Data Platform DevOps, or DevSecOps, you've come to the right place. In this video series, I'm talking about what DevOps is, why it is important, how to get started, and also some more advanced topics. So no matter where you are at in your DevOps journey, there's something for you here. So let's get right into it. Today's topic is, what is source control? What is source control? Well, there are two definitions, well, really one definition that I would like to show you, and that is from the Atlassian folks. They say source control is a practice, let me turn off my face here, is a practice of tracking and managing changes to software code. Version control systems help software teams work faster and smarter. They're both quotes from the Atlassian website. So the first one doesn't sound very revolutionary. It's just managing the changes, keeping track of the history. But the second one is why source control, while version control is so important, particularly if you're doing DevOps, because it allows you to work faster and truly smarter. But well, I keep switching between source control and version control, and there is a reason. Because lately the CDC published their own definition, and that is source control refers to the use of masks to cover a person's mouth and nose. So that is more prevalent now that we just went through COVID, and maybe it is a reason to refer to our software practice as version control, not source control. So there are other words too that you might run across too: source control, version control, source control management, revision control, and even source code management. All those are valid terms, but I think version control is probably, or source code version control is probably the most common one that you will run across now. Okay, there are two types of source control frameworks. The one is distributed, the other one is centralized. Centralized means there is a single version of truth on a single machine somewhere in the interwebs. And distributed means that all the information is distributed across multiple devices. And Git, for example, is working in a distributed way, and the one that many people used before Git, which was SVN, is centralized. Let's look at other ones. So Git is one, SVN is one, Mercurial is another one that's distributed. If you're working in a large organization, ClearCase is something you might have heard of. There are many, many more. All those have the same purpose, trying to help you, trying to manage your change history and trying to allow you to work faster and smarter. So what does a version control system actually do? It keeps a complete history of all your changes, together with who made them and hopefully why they were made. Anytime you check something in, anytime you commit something, you can provide a message, a commit message, and you should really spend some time, a few seconds, thinking about what you can put in there to make that message helpful to people that come after you. So don't say something like changed code, but be more specific about what you changed and why you changed it. There's traceability because those two pieces of information are attached to every change. There's concurrency. I can make a change here, you can make a change over there, and most likely we won't collide with each other. In the same vein, there is isolation. I can make those changes without having to worry about the changes you are doing right now. And even if there is some form of collision, we can deal with that later. And there is documentation, which goes back to the traceability and the complete history. Together with the commit comments, you have a pretty good picture of what changed, why it was changed, what was introduced new, when, and what were the thoughts that went into it. And that is really all I have for you today about source control. In the next video, I'm going to tell you what I think my idea of what a good branching strategy is in the context of DevOps. Until then, thank you for showing up. And if you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. If you like this and would like to hear or see more like it, please subscribe. And as always, have a fabulous day.